The Philippines was on a cusp of a new era, with a vision to become a global leader in IT-BPM services. But this vision needed pioneers.
I just happened to pick up the newspaper and I read an article how AOL, an internet service provider, had 500 seats in Clark. And I'm thinking, AOL? They're not even present as an ISP in the Philippines. So that was the huge light bulb moment for me. It all started with a dream to position the Philippines as the global leader in IT and business process management. In my thinking, it would be the world powered by the Philippines. That is the dream. Now, IBPAP was born out of necessity, but it has far exceeded expectations.
The challenges that we had at the time was that whenever we talk about the Philippines, the first question is, can you speak English? Right? Nobody actually knew, or at the time, very few knew about the Philippines, what's our capability. The other challenge that we faced at the time was that people didn't really understand what it was all about. In fact, when we go to the universities, they shun us, right? That they don't want to talk to us simply because they thought that it's a low-end type of work. And I think that was also one of the reasons why we decided to band together, so that we can have a bigger voice, a stronger voice, and a unified voice in terms of being able to explain what our industry was all about, what we wanted to do, and what potential it can actually gain. In spite of all the skepticism that we've encountered during the early days when we were building this industry, we believe that because the Filipinos has a very, very strong customer service-centric attitude, our incredible work ethic, and our love for the Philippines, we were able to stake our ground, not only to participate in the industry, but to lead in the global market.
During People Support Days after Metro Manila, 2003, I remember Cebu is the first one we've set up. We found that it could probably be an industry that could open up white-collar opportunities in the provinces that were not there before. And so if you look at Cebu today, it's almost like a BGC or an Eastwood that you would see there, right? And then the same is true in Davao. You see the same in Clark. You see the same in Bacolod and Iloilo. And so even today, we keep on growing in the provincial areas and providing opportunities there. But I don't think any of this would have happened without, the BPO industry.
I think it was also very important to form an umbrella organization because we wanted that flexibility of having the diversity of having different industry associations, whether it be animation or software, that really could be true to the concerns of their particular segment. Yet at the same time having strength in numbers and the ability to coordinate. So I think those were some of the key roles that IBPAP played and why it continues to make sense to have a very strong and unified IBPAP working very closely with its member associations.
I was appointed by President Erap 2000 to the DTI, and at the time, not just the Philippines, but the whole world was suffering after the 98 ASEAN financial crisis. So recession, downturn in tourism, all across the globe. And one of the tasks there in particular was how do we revive or maintain our current industries, as well as are there new industries that we can find or develop to hire people in particular, because jobs and incomes was very, very important. We saw that US companies were trying this out. So all of these things put together, we just came up and we proposed it to then President Erap Estrada. And he said, yeah, whatever can help our people, we should support. And so that's how it started. The posture that we took was let the private sector take the lead. I think that's one key element for why we succeeded is government took on the role of enabler. No, we just said, what is it that you need, and we will try and provide it. I believe that contributed to the success of our efforts.
The last 20 years have been incredible, but you know what? We've only gotten started.
We've laid the groundwork. Now, let's make it stronger and bigger.
I would like to see the Philippine BPM industry still, I guess, apply the wins that we've had before.
There were moments of doubt, especially when faced with economic downturns or global competition. But each time we came back stronger because we knew we were building something that would outlast us.
I mean, how we've grown, how we've evolved, how much value we're adding to what we're doing now. I believe that still the sky's the limit.